Listín Diario, Editorial for July 27th of 2022. Independent Justice and Press. Independent justice and press constitute two strong pillars in the fight against corruption and in favor of transparency. One, custody the laws, and the second, guardian of public liberties, can serve as deterrents and even antidotes to the outrages of power if they act in accordance with their essential missions. If justice failed and thereby threatened to break the model of democratic governance, the independent press will have no choice but to fulfill its sacred mission of defending the rule of law with all the values that help sustain public freedoms, including that of expression. But if it were the opposite, that is to say, if the press gave in and took power, then it could be said that democracy will be losing support and to the brink of the abyss. Currently, Dominican society has begun to appreciate the value of independent justice to deter and punish corruption and to reestablish respect for the laws and rules of coexistence of a civilized conglomerate, which we do not have today. The independent press can be a vital battering ram in this commitment, exposing the anomalies that damage the ideal of the democratic state, which is nothing more than the combination of free election of authorities, a list of checks and balances in the powers of the state, and a citizen capable of debating their ideas without censorship or fear and demanding from governments that deserve attention to their needs and aspirations. In countries where public powers and the press are subject to the will of a dictator, civil liberties and rights are suffocated. The result is an atrocious and painful picture of narrowness, limitations, and dangers against those who dare to repudiate such a state of affairs. Listín Diario, which will celebrate its 133rd anniversary next week, has suffered the setbacks of authoritarian regimes, resisting multiple pressures and punishments, but also the reward of a public opinion that, by recognizing this exercise of journalism with independence and faith in the homeland, rewards us with its loyalty and trust. That is why we pride ourselves every day on being the newspaper of all Dominicans. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.